welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Migbali Temitope from Lagos, Nigeria. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you for always tuning in. And if this is your first time on this channel, welcome to the family. A round of applause for you. Welcome to the family. Make sure this is not your last time on this channel, on this growing channel to be precise. Make sure you like, you comment, and most importantly, you subscribe to my YouTube channel. So you guys, like I said, I'll be answering some questions that I've browsed out. And the first question is, what is your favorite quality about yourself? Like the favorite quality of myself is going to be that I'm kind. Yeah, I'm kind, I'm compassionate, I love to give, I love to help people. Yeah, so that is the favorite quality about myself. I'm kind. Yeah. The second question is, what is something that makes you feel unstoppable? One thing that makes me feel unstoppable is the fear of failing. It is okay to fail, right? But failure is something that keeps me going. Whenever I remember that, oh, going through this path is not going to go well, or whenever I'm doing something and I know I'm not doing it right, the fear of failing, not achieving that thing, makes me want to put more effort into it. So failure makes me unstoppable. What three words would you use to describe yourself? For me, I will describe myself as being kind, ambitious. I will describe myself as being playful. Yeah, I play a lot. I'm very, very playful, regardless of the age. As far as I'm comfortable with you, yeah, I'm good to go. I'm very, very playful. The third question is, would you call yourself brave? I won't say that I'm like one of the bravest person, but I mean I can face challenges. I tend to I don't run away from the unexpected circumstance, because while striving to be successful or to be someone of good relevance, you must you must be brave. Come out of your shell, and that is why I'm even on YouTube. Like, I'm trying to come out of my shell. I'm trying to come out of my introvert kind of lifestyle. Yeah, that is I'm actually here. So this particular step of having a YouTube channel is one of the bravest decisions I've ever made in my life. When do you feel the safest? When do I feel the safest? I feel the safest when I'm with people I'm very, very comfortable with, when I'm with people I love and I cherish a lot, especially family. I love family a lot. I'm a family oriented person. If you know me, I would always talk about my family. I will always talk about people that are very, very close to me. So yeah, family, that my safest place. When I'm home, that is my safest. What is your favorite childhood memory? My favorite childhood memory would be traveling with my cousin to visit my grandma of late memory. May her soul rest in perfect peace. So traveling to visit my grandma. So most of the time, like while she was alive, we usually go mostly during Easter period. Now that we're even planning Easter, I'm sure if she was alive, we would have been planning, oh, I was going to mama's place and all of that. So yeah, that's my favorite childhood memory of always going to my grandma's place. You know how grandma will always take care of you, they will always pet you, they always handle you with utmost care. Yeah, that's it. What is your biggest life regret so far? My biggest life regret so far will be going with the flow. Yes. I don't know how to explain that in detail, but to my knowledge, or to answer the question, it will be going with the flow. My biggest regret is especially of gaining admission. Process of gaining admission into the tertiary institution, into the university. I was the school I actually wanted to go and the course I wanted to go for, I wasn't admitted, I didn't gain admission into that school. And because all of my mates are already in school, I was so eager to also be in school that I had to go to the school that I never imagined myself going. So yeah, that is one of my biggest regrets in life. So another question is, what brings you in a good mood? Food. I love food. Yeah. Bring food. If I'm frowning like this, I bring food to me. Trust me. Trust me. Immediately I'm hyper already. Like that is me. Food brings the best mood in me. Food and good, okay, and good news also. Like I love to hear good news. I love when I'm in the process of something and it comes out successful. I love it. The next question is, what are three important aspects to support your lifestyle? Three important aspects. So when it comes to support this my new found career or this my newfound interest in creating content, it would be thankful to one of my friends who just got me this light. If you check my previous video, you will see that the lighting was not so good. So a friend of mine reached out to me. I was like, Timmy, I want to gift you light. The said friend sent the money and I got like 600 pro. Is this 600 pro plus? Yeah. So aside lighting, I also need I need prop set to be able to have different background to shoot my videos. I also want people to support me in sharing, liking my video, subscribing, telling a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend, so goes on. Thankfully, my last post on YouTube gave me over 15 new subscribers, and I'm so happy about that. And that is through the help of my sister that shared the links and all of that. And I know you can also do that for me. I think that is the only way you can support me for now because I am loved at home. I can always request whatever I want from my siblings. Is there something you need help with at the moment? So at the moment, um, I need help with being an intern in a telecommunication industry. I have been applying, I have been sending my CVs, I've been reaching out to few telecommunication industry that I'm able to reach out to. So if you have position or you have position in any of this telecommunication industry, you can please recommend me to intern there. Pending the time I will be called for my youth service. Thank you. And also subscribing and supporting this my little content. Thank you. I'm actually using my daddy's phone. Is there someone I can connect you with? I've said that before. What are you unsecretly good at? Unsecretly good at? Um unsecretly. That means something that is not secret. Talking. Talking, because if you have said if it was if what is something I'm secretly good at, I would have said writing because not everybody knows that I know how to write or I love to write. But something that is not secret, funny enough, people might not even believe I talk too much. But I know I talk too much. I talk a lot. I talk a lot. It's not like I say the unreasonable things, but I mean I talk a lot and I make good input in communications. Yeah. So another question is, what always make you smile? Okay, I think I've answered something related to that question. Um, when you were little, what did you think you were going to be? When I was little, I always thought I was going to be a lawyer. And that was why I said earlier when they asked a question about what is one thing I would have done different if I wanted to do that. I said I was going to You see in this same video that I mentioned that I said following the crowd or going with the flow. Do you get? So I've always wanted to be a lawyer, which I might actually or which I've actually been thinking about recently. But this is Nigeria. Oh. Can't afford to waste time on. I mean, we never can tell though. You never can tell. I always wanted to be a lawyer. Sorry, I'm trying to. What is the nicest compliment you have ever received and from who? The nicest comment I've ever received is actually from strangers, and it is always, "Oh, I love your black color. You look great. Oh, you're black and shine," and all of that. "Oh, your black is shining. I love your color." And most of the time, people tend to like, "Oh, I love your hair. It's so full. It's so grown," and all of that. And it's usually from strangers. So, what advice would you give your 20-year-old self? I'm actually still in my 20s and tell people my real age. But you get to know in June, my birthday period, you get to know my age. So, what advice will you give your 20-year-old self? If my 20-year-old self was in tertiary institution, I would tell my 20-year-old self to put herself out there, no matter what you're doing, put yourself out there. Yes, that's what I'll tell my 20-year-old self. I'll tell my 20-year-old self that connect, network with people. Don't be shy away from conversations. Don't be shy away from gatherings of people. Talk, say it. Hmm? Say it. Give your opinions. Give your ideas. Yeah, the world is large enough to accommodate everybody. That's it. What was the most dangerous situation you have found you have been in? I've not been in any dangerous situation. I have never been in any dangerous situation, and I pray I never have to be in any dangerous situation. What is one life lesson you think everyone should know? One life lesson I think everyone should know will be doing you. I mean, I'm still in my 20s and I've not really seen life. Like I've not really experienced what life is. But I would say is to do you, do yourself, do what makes you happy. Like I do tell people, for you to think about others, you have to think about yourself first. For you to make other people comfortable, you have to make yourself comfortable first. So if you're not good on your own, if you're not okay with yourself, you can't be okay with others, or you cannot please others if you cannot please yourself. So don't do things in order to please people. Don't do things in order to be seen as Mr. Do Good or Miss Do Good. Don't do that. Do things you're comfortable with. Do things when you're comfortable with yourself, when you're convenient with yourself, when you're at peace with yourself, so that whoever you are doing something to will find the thing, even if it's something little, they will find, they'll see a bigger picture in whatever you are doing for them. Do you get? So yeah, that is it. I don't know how many questions I've answered so far. I don't know. If there's any more question that you want me to answer, put it down in the comment section below and I will answer them. And if there's any other thing you want me to talk about, because this is a growing channel, and if there's any content you want me to like, you want to see on my YouTube channel, let me know. You can also check me out on TikTok. Call me underscore me as always. I'm still trying to summon the courage to put myself out on Instagram. So I have not really been doing Instagram, but YouTube and TikTok is something I'm majorly into right now. I know with time I will get the confidence and the courage to put myself in other social media platforms. So yeah, I think the questions I have answered today is quite okay. I don't know. Let me check if I will see something else that I can answer. Is there someone I can connect to you? I've answered most of these questions here. Well, if there's anything you would do differently in life, I've answered that. Okay, I just saw a question now. What is your biggest fear that you have overcome? It will be thinking about it now is something very, very dear to me. But let me just say it's going to be the fear of death. Yeah, the fear of death. I always fear death. I'm always scared when I hear that someone died. Please background, ignore the background noise. So it's going to be the fear of death. I've always feared death. I don't even want to hear when anybody talk about death or when we lose anybody. But I lost someone so dear to me last year, and since then I've seen death in another angle. I've seen life in another perspective that this life is transitional, and we live today, we die tomorrow, and death is inevitable. You cannot you cannot do this life and not die one day. So that is one fear I've come to overcome. That whenever it comes too bad. And this is not to say I pray to die. So as I was saying, death is inevitable. So it is not something that once you're in this life, it will surely happen. Yeah. So that is one fear I've come to. I can't like it was so bad that when they're carrying caskets, like I just developed this fear immediately. Like I'll start to, I'll like, well, yeah, the death of the loss of a beloved one made me understand what death is. Okay. So, like I tell people, live your life, live each day as if you won't live tomorrow. Why did I turn to a motivational speaker of a sudden? But yeah, that's it, guys. And I hope I answered the questions correctly. I don't have so much audience yet. That is why I can't say you should drop question in the comment section for me to answer in my next Q&A. If there's anything you just want me to talk about, put it down in the comment section below. I'll sure to do that. So guys, till next time again, don't forget as usual, like, comment, subscribe, and share to your family and friends. Help this growing ministry. All right. So see you guys in my next. Bye for now.